Hi, welcome to NECC Today, a show produced by NECC students for NECC students, featuring the best things going on both on and off campus. I'm Rowan Rockwell. Did you know the Northern Essex Knights are on their way to their third national championship appearance? Today we sent our reporters Sydney and Edwin to talk with the NJCAA Region 21 champions as they get ready to claim the national title.
Hi, my name is Sydney Reynolds, standing outside the Sport and Fitness Center of the three-time regional champs, the Northern Essex Knights. Let's head inside and see what Edwin has to say with the rest of the team.
Hi, my name is Edwin Sambaka. Today we are at the Northern Essex Community College facilities in the gymnasium. And today we're going to be interviewing the Region 21 remaining champs, the Northern Essex men's basketball team. So what's the mentality going to the Nationals for the third time in a row?
I think the team's loose. I think the last 2 years with a high seed, they had a lot of pressure on them, and they may not have performed to the expectations that they were hoping. But I think this year we're coming in with a little lower seed, don't have that first round bye, and they're a young, loose group, and I'm excited to see what they can do out there.
Thank you so much. So I'm here with Yuno Matsuda, a Japanese player coming all the way from Japan. How do you feel this year?
This is my freshman year in the college. I'm just it's kind of hard to schedule. We got 30 games a year, the preseason, so I just try to adjust, and then we have some chemistry right now, so I think we're gonna make this something special.
We're here with Alejandro Delgado, the leading scorer of the Northern Essex men's basketball team. So what did you think about this year?
This year was a good year. Last year I wasn't planning on going here. I was planning to go prep school. And then Sharon just texted me and I was like, it's a winning program. They won the past 2 years and I just came here to just keep it going, to keep it up, and I'm proud of what we've done so far.
What was your feeling at the regional championship game? You went for 11 for 12 on the free throw line. What did you think about this?
I mean, I was always known as not a free throw shooter. High school I struggled. I struggled a little bit at the beginning of the year, and then I just kept practicing, working on it, and it's the finals, it's a big game, so I know that big players show up in big moments, so I just had to show up for my team.
So I'm here with Javen Camille, captain of the Northern Essex men's basketball team, old teammate of mine. So what do you think about this season?
I think the season has been going great. It took a lot of learning experiences, but I feel like we fought through a lot of hardship, through practices and tough games. But I'm glad where we are, and I feel like we're gonna strive in the future.
And what's your mentality going to the Nationals for the second time in a row for you?
I think it's something that I expect a lot from us, because I know the work we've been putting in throughout the season, and I feel that if we just stay together and really buckle down, we're gonna be victorious in the end.
You used to play at UConn, and you did make the national championship. You actually won a national championship. So with your experience, what are you thinking to bring for this team?
Yeah, of course, it's a different animal, right? Being part of the national championship at UConn over the years, help you understand what it takes to be winning, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I'm glad to be able to come in here, help the young guys, young generation, and see if we can get another one here in Northern Essex.
My feeling side of this season was I really didn't know what to expect. We had so many freshmen here. We lost a great class, obviously in yourself, Lewis, where we had a great recruiting class the last couple of years, but we always had some kind of sophomore leadership. This year we didn't have really much. We forced JV and Carl to step into those roles. So I really didn't know what to expect, but this team, just gelled together quickly and really fought through adversity and has overcome a lot. So I'm excited to see what we can do at the Nationals, actually.
You made history with that three-peat in the Region 21. What's the mentality going to the Nationals for the third time in a row?
Well, we're excited to go for the third time in a row. When I first took this job, I was excited to get here for once. but now we made it here for our third time. I think we're really experienced in the preparation on what we need to do. With the first time, we were kind of a little bit in shock. I mean, looking at the awe. The next year, I think we legitimately got upset. This year, I think we're really focused. We're kind of an underdog, so 8-9, anyone can win. If that wins, we're gonna draw the best team in the country, but we're really looking forward to the challenge.
Thanks for that, Edwin. It sounds like the regional champs have a lot to look forward to in the upcoming week. All that's left for us to do is sit back, watch, and cheer them on.
Thank you, Sydney and Edwin. For any update on the games and results, you can visit the NJCAA Network app or the NECC Athletics website. Next up, immigration policy has become a hot-button issue in our media and our communities. Daniela Valdivia-Torres and I took a look at the situation from the local level to analyze how ICE cooperates with local law enforcement on college campuses such as our own to demystify fears for students whose citizenship may be in jeopardy.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
ABC News has learned that ICE arrested 1,179 undocumented immigrants. Nearly half of them, 566 of the migrants, appear to have no prior criminal record besides entering the country illegally, which is a civil crime, it's not criminal.
If you are an individual, a foreign national, who illegally enters the United States of America, you are, by definition, a criminal.
The police commissioner of Boston, you said you doubled down on not helping the law enforcement officers of ICE. I'm coming to Boston, I'm bringing hell with me.
Hi, my name is Daniela Valdivia and I am here at the Haverhill campus in Northern Essex Community College. My colleague and I, Rowan Rockwell, we are here to learn what students think about the new administration immigration policies. Come and follow us.
There is some fear. Ooh, they're bringing in, murderers and rapists and, people who are mentally ill. If you actually look at the crime stats, crime has actually been going down, and it's primarily Americans, not immigrants, that are committing those crimes. The new administration is claiming that they are only going after criminals, and so that it's very targeted. Of course, it all depends on how you define criminal, because some people will define any undocumented migrant as a criminal. In my classroom, ICE is not allowed to come in, and if they do ask, I say FERPA does not allow me to discuss any of my students. So I think it's really important to let students know they have safe spaces here.
I feel like the current immigration policies are, I honestly have to say they're very tough. I have a lot of friends who are immigrants themselves. So for this to happen, it's honestly heartbreaking. We should be protecting immigrants because America was founded by immigrants. I feel like we should be protecting our immigrants and embracing them with open arms.
I'm just more urgently needing to be educated and flexible with what challenges we have to protect all people here. In my curriculum, I've always focused on diverse readings. That has a lot to do with empowering folks from different socioeconomic statuses, as well as backgrounds and heritages and nationality. So I'm hoping that the curriculum that I have done will hopefully arm them to create spaces where they can think and focus and excel and just see the current political climate as challenges that we have to navigate. We want to be proactive and smart and allocate any kind of efforts to fragment our community and our learners to the appropriate people on campus.
Bueno, hay gente que como que quiere venir a este país para tratar de hacer algo bueno y otro para nada, para hacer nada en este país. Yo no me fijo mucho en política. La mayoría creo que de latinos son los que trabajan como en agricultura y esas cosas. Creo que si Donald Trump saca a esa gente, como que el país se jode.
Well, our message for the students is important. You know, we look at ourselves as a resource for all of our students and for our entire community, but we want our students to know that we do not enforce immigration laws. We will not ask for citizenship status. We want our students to feel safe coming to their campus police.
I just want to let everybody know that I am here to support you in any way that I can. All of our conversations are confidential, and if you are in need of resources, I am able to refer you to resources or whatever it is that you need. In addition to that, I do offer global cafes every month. Again, any other help, any questions, please come and see me. I'm more than happy to meet with you.
That wraps up this episode of NECC Today. View our other episodes on Channel 6 and 22 on Comcast in Haverhill or at haverhillcommunitytv.org. Until next time, I'm Rowan Rockwell, and we'll see you on campus.